Rodney S. Where you at, Rodney? Rodney's gonna do some spoken word for us tonight.
Wow. So I'm repping South Puget Sound. I didn't write that one down. All right, the first one I dedicate to a friend. You are not alone. This beaten soul of life's dismay, the trials of yet another day. She couldn't stay so far away, but stood here seen, hidden in open sight. She walked so trailed into the night, and left so empty without a fight. But you are not alone. Because you have this life to give, and through this pain you'll show your kids. We have walked this mile so green, and lost ourselves forgotten dreams. But you are not alone. The day we stop that fight inside, the day we stand, that day we rise. That day we fight to be alive, that day we walk and do not hide. With nothing left, a grain of hope, we pack our shit and hit the road. And take back what is greatly ours. We turn those wounds into scars. And you are not alone. I've been there too, and so has she. And so have they, and so has he. A sailor made of battered seas, no matter what, with nothing left, to take this path of righteousness. So grab a seat, pick up a pen. You are not alone, my friend. This journey of a million steps, where life was filled with bitterness, where life just stopped and hindered us, where every day in aching hours, where life was lost and dark devoured. But he was there, and through it all, he held you close, he'd seen it all. So take his hand and give him yours. That's love that's unconditional. And now you're safe, and now you're home. Remember, you were never alone. Thank you. And this one I dedicate to everybody in this room. Yeah. Follow the light. Of day's defeat, the journey begun, and whispered paths unsettling. That night that fell upon his soul, the cries that drove deep into his heart. That day that followed, hallowed by his name, destined to follow the light. And some prefer familiar hells to strange heavens, riddled by guilt and shame that would never bear to mention. That going on struggle of enduring pain, that endless death sentence. But this new way of living can surely provide its penance, relinquishing all control and turning it over to his presence. A new life that comes with sacrifice of self and to give on to others and live for someone else with gifts unknown and majestic mysteries and places we'll go we thought we'd never believe. To give ourselves a chance to live once again, to focus on behind us and just look ahead. They say that sailors are built by rough seas, and you cannot make honey from used to bees. And no, we are not responsible for our disease, but we are responsible for our recovery. The path that is paved from our predecessors before, so we can have a path in which we can be more. So we walk into the night and follow that light and let that fire burn with courageous fright and continuous fight. You find what you once have yearned. And the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You'll see when you're looking back. But if you take that step and follow that light, you will have begun to accept your past. And I got one more here. Rise and shine. Fear not the unknown charted land and mysteries of yet to come, the days of darkness that us past and nights forever gone. And lift your head through clouds of rain and hail that shouts above, and walk into the storm that's filled with unseen love, the path not lit and covered paves of dirt and murky mud, and beaten pride and whispered cries of death that did not come. And yet defeat was just a past, the future's yet untold, and faith comes at our worst when we are to be bold. So we will rise and lift ourselves with nothing in the tank, and faith will carry when we decide to take our lives again. The journey is seen if you look back, but yet do not stare too long. The good and bad are needed so to take us back to home. And home is just a place we stay when we feel safe at heart. So rise and shine and lift your head, and now the journey starts.